Boys and girls, welcome back to Rainbow Six Vegas 2 Terrorist Hunt. Today we're on to the level Oil Refinery, which I don't remember playing this level a lot in Terrorist Hunt when I was younger, but I do remember this from the campaign, which I recently played, and there are certain parts in the campaign that are kind of kill boxes that are unavoidable, so I'm really scared that that might pop up again here, but we will see. You guys know the drill by now: realistic, enemy density high, and of course we are alone with the lone wolf setting turned on. So if you enjoy these videos, leave that like and sub down below, because I'm going to post all of them. If you want to see the no commentary run of this, where it's just gameplay and gameplay audio, I'm not on screen, you don't hear my voice, check out my third channel, it'll be linked in the description. And I guess without anything else said, let's see where this takes us. Alright, Oil Refinery is a little weird. It's the first one we've done with 50, but it's also so far like one of the most predictable ones. I'm not getting super mad at the game for giving me like bullshit I can't account for. It's been pretty consistent with giving me the things that I know that are gonna happen. I just seem to lose the gunfights, so... It's gonna spawn the enemies in waves of 8. That's the first 8 gone. I can move up now without worry. There's no one else here. Next logical thing most people would do is go down. Don't go down. If you go down, you don't spawn the enemies in that warehouse, and it just unaccounts for 8 enemies. So we're gonna go this way first, kill these guys, because these guys have been a guaranteed spawn the entire time. There's gonna be 8 more here. This will get us down to 34. And we're missing one more, and there he is. Alright, so that's 34. That's this 8. They're gone. We can move back now. Now, these guys in the warehouse over here should have spawned in, and we will know if they did or not by going through this door and looking up and to the left. Is there a guy there? Yes, there is. That means they spawned in. Now we're going to entice them to come out by opening and closing this door. And then throwing shots down, and then they're going to chase, and then they'll come up these steps I just came up, and they'll be above the catwalk that I just went under. They will come from the steps first, so let's look there. This will get us down to 26.
Take him out! He's dead. He's dead. We're fucked. Aim for the head! No! Who's going to cover me?
It looks like this time they all opted to go on the catwalk. Alright, yep, that's 26. All those enemies are dead. We can move up now. The next wave of enemies is going to be up these steps. That's going to be here to our right. This will be our next 8. This will get us down to 18. And then after that, my rule of 8 generally stops working. Wow, they peaked way too quickly. Alright, we're going to hide here. This is the safest spot. They'll just keep coming down that, hopefully. They shouldn't go above me and down the cat ropes, but if they do, I'll hear them. Or... I heard a fast rope, but I think it was that one. I don't think it was the ones beside me. Oh, they went up. I hear him, he's above me. This guy went on a trek. He went down the ladder. Did he go all the way around? Is he coming that way? Did he go that way?
Aim for the heads.
No, he's right there. What an odd sequence of events. Okay, that's all 8 accounted for, though. So we can move up now, but that was weird. Alright, so the next The next sequence of enemies sometimes is 7, sometimes is 8. We're gonna go this way and spawn them in. They should be in this room in a perfect world. They are. Aid behind our escape. That killed that dude. We're just gonna hide behind these barrels because they can only really come through that door and through the fast ropes, which I can see both of, so this should get us down to 11. Assuming my science is repeatable.
Aim for the head!
Swap to the LMG.
Aim and cover me.
Like I said, this should get us to 11. If we're lucky, 10. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer just to see if that number goes down to 10. Because if it goes down to 10, my rule of 8 is applying. If it goes to this number, it's just the thing that's happened the last few times I've done it. However, I think the timings are off now, which means we're just stuck at 11. And if that is the case, that just is what it is. So, the next wave of enemies is going to be in this little room over here. So we're going to run in here, nade this room, shoot into that room. That grenade didn't kill anybody, but we're going to try to get back to the place we just ran from, and then we're going to hold out here until I don't know what number. In a perfect world, we'll just end up winning the map here. Hopefully they'll also chase this far, which they did. Excuse me. Now it's just a waiting game, ideally.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here, bro. Eyeballers don't peek. See, now y'all are being shy. I definitely heard a lot of you in that room when I shot. This is where we die, though. We get curious. That's also the first time I've ever had only, like, 2 enemies chase me from that room. Makes me, like, nervous that they're in there. This is terrifying now, because I'm in a part that I've never been to.
Shoot the fuckers! Suppress those bastards!
That grenade didn't kill anybody. This is not the best position to be in, but I'm hoping that all 9 just come through that door.
Where are they? I'm so shit! Send help! Taking fire! I need
5 more.
Engage! Engage!
3 more. Gotta reload my LMG, which is terrifying.
They gotta be here somewhere.
I hear him. Alright, 1 more. This is getting stupid now. And there he is. Come on, buddy, peek. And we did it. So like I said, the first like 32, 35, even 40, pretty predictable if you're taking all things into consideration. Just the wave of 8 thing and then just knowing how to trigger the spawn points was a little interesting and learning how to do that. I think this one is probably like the best one for trial and error because it's a repeatable science, and if you know you did something wrong, you know it'll happen. The last 11, I only did it like 2 or 3 times, granted, but they weren't really consistent. But yeah, that one was pretty tameable, honestly. The 50 might seem daunting, but honestly, it's a series of running forward, triggering enemies in the correct sequence, and then running back to a defensible position. I got a little overzealous on that last push because I was legitimately doing science. I was researching on what the hell I had to do to actually win. It just turned out that that play I made worked. So, one more time, like and sub, check out the third channel for the no commentary run. Boys and girls, the pizza.